Are you thinking about moving to the Wesley Chapel Zephyrhills area? If you're thinking about moving to the Wesley Chapel Zephyrhills area, make sure you stick around, watch this video, as we're going to highlight one of the biggest, most exciting new construction areas coming to us real soon, and we're getting after it
right now.
If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to get those market updates in the Wesley Chapel Zephyrhills area.
My name is Debbie Diaz, and this is Andres Diaz with the Diaz Group at eXp Realty. We get calls, texts, emails every day from people just like you, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email so we can help you make that smooth move to Zephyrhills.
So here we are, excited to show you the next master plan community in our area known as Two Rivers. Just so you can have a heads up, we are standing very close to State Road 56 and Morris Bridge Road. We are only a few miles away from Bruce B. Downs, and we're right on the border of Zephyrhills and Wesley Chapel.
Correct. If you are familiar with the Wesley Chapel area, like you said, we're just off of State Road 56 and maybe just 5 minutes to Wiregrass Mall, which is on the corner of Bruce B. Downs and State Road 56. So proximity is everything. You are within just a few minutes of major malls, restaurants, hospitals, etc. So Two Rivers is going to span across 6,000 acres between two counties, between
Hillsborough and Pasco County.
Correct. It is also going to span of about 6,000 homes. It's going to be a mixture of single-family homes, villas, townhomes, and apartments. So you can see there's going to be a mix for everybody.
Commercial space, retail space, you name it, it's coming to the area, along with a golf course by a world-renowned developer.
Yep. It is a Scottish designer, and he is going to be creating a 72 par, 18-hole championship golf course, and that is created by architect David McLay Kidd.
Hopefully you know him. But it's a really neat, I love to introduce new master plan communities because it's kind of neat to come back in 6 months, come back in a year, come back in a year and a half. The project, depending on what you read out there, could take anywhere from 3 to 8 years, depending on how fast they sell out. It's going to have on 6,000 acres about 6,000 homes. Although the homes are not going to be on 1 acre lots, there is going to be the retail space, the commercial space, the golf course communities.
There's even going to be schools for K through 12, so you'll have elementary, middle school, high school, and I wouldn't be surprised if they threw some magnet or charter schools in there as well.
For sure, that's the big hot thing right now. So a huge master plan community, great area, nothing to be desired in this area. Everything is probably within 10 minutes from here. As far as hospitals, there's actually a new hospital, Orlando Health, that they're building right around the corner. And then a little bit further from that, within 10 minutes, you're going to have Advent Health, Baycare. So
even if you go up to Bruce B. Downs and hang a left, you're going to run into the VA hospital, and there's also another Advent that way, so maybe just 20 minutes from here. So you're definitely not going to be in any need of, or you're not going to lack any specialties, doctors and hospitals, because there's going to be definitely a lot out here.
But that tells you how big the community in the area is getting and going to be.
So right now there are going to be, I want to say 8 different builders in here. We are in the first 2 villages.
There's 2 villages starting off, and that's going to be Childers and Northwater.
Correct.
And they're going to be, the 2 builders that are starting is going to be D.R. Horton, which some homes behind us will show you now, and Lennar. Those are the 2 first builders that have already started. Then there's going to be a plethora of other builders.
Yep, we've got high-ender builders such as Toll Brothers and West Bay. We're going to have MI Homes, Pulte, William Ryan Homes, D.R. Horton, Lennar, and Park Square Homes. So homes are going to start anywhere in the mid 300s, which is what we're going to talk about now, and then they're going to go all the way up into the 4 and 5 millions.
Little bit for everyone.
Oh yes, yes, because once you get onto the Hillsborough County side, they're going to do 950 estate homes, which will be kind of built around that golf course we were talking about. You're going to have a country club, and those homes are going to be upwards of 4 and 5 millions.
So if you're looking to find something in ground floor, get everything to build up around you, build that equity, this is the next spot.
Yeah.
This is the next spot.
As you can see, the models are not even open yet. We're standing in front of 2 of D.R. Horton's models, and we've got the Elston, which is a 2-story home, and then we have a Cali, which is a 1-level 4-bedroom home. And these homes right here for D.R. Horton are going to start out around $344,000 as of today, in the middle of July. And then if you were wanting to get in on Lennar's side, they've got a smaller 3-bedroom, 2-bath home called the Annopolis, and that is going to start out at $339,000 again as of today in July. But both builders are going to have different floor plans, 3 bedrooms going all the way up to 6 bedrooms. Lennar has a model called the Trenton.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if there are some 2-bedroom villas that are going to come into the area, since you're going to see everything from single-family homes, villas, townhomes, apartments, you name it, it's going to be out here. 6,000 residents, so you know.
Yep. So let's talk about proximity to our beaches, airports, things that are important to you guys.
So we're probably 30 minutes or so from downtown Tampa.
Correct.
We are about 40 minutes from Tampa International Airport. For you guys that want to know where the beach is, since you're coming to Florida, how far are we from the beach?
So St. Pete Beach is going to be about 1 hour and 15. If you want to be a little bit closer and go to Clearwater, that's where all like the spring breakers and I would say the younger crowd goes, is to Clearwater. That's about 1 hour from here. Now, if you are a fan of
Mickey Mouse.
Disney,
Mickey Mouse.
and the House of Mouse, that's actually only 1 hour drive. It'll probably take you up some of these back roads to get over to Orlando. So you're actually closer to Disney than you are the beaches. So there's definitely going to be a lot going on. You've still got Busch Gardens, Laurie Park Zoo, Adventure Island that's located within Tampa, and that's also just going to be like a 30-minute trip over there.
So Debbie and I are born and raised Tampanians. We lived in the center of Tampa, moved out to the Wesley Chapel area, New Tampa area back then, maybe
1995.
about 25 years ago or so. Raised our kids in the area, wonderful area, suburbs of Tampa. When we first moved out here, it seems like we went to Tampa for everything.
Yes, there
was no Home Depot, there was no Lowe's, there was no
Put it this way,
restaurants.
Bruce B. Downs was
a dark road.
A dark road, and actually every time we'd come home from dinner, because we would go all the way into Tampa and come home out here to Wesley Chapel, we would pass alligators and deer crossing on Bruce B. Downs. Now, Bruce B. Downs is what, 4, it could be 8 deep, closer into the Tampa Palms area, and you're not going to see that.
The infrastructure that no one's ever happy with, right? But the infrastructure has really and truly developed around us. I mean, State Road 56, which is right in front of us, is a nice open road, nice highway to get the traffic in and out of the Wesley Chapel Zephyrhills area. Now that we're talking a little bit about the infrastructure, this community, for example, is going to have an HOA, relatively inexpensive.
It's going to be low, yeah. It's like $17 a month.
And then they're going to have a CDD, a Community Development Due. For those of you that are not aware of what that is, first, that's going to be about $1,700 a year.
It's really going to depend on your lot sizes.
Yeah, lot sizes, size of home, etc.
About $1,700
a year. What the CDD is bonds that were pulled out by the developer, and to get those homes sold to you at a little bit of a discount price versus saying, hey, this is an $80,000 lot premium, this is a $70,000 lot premium. The lot premiums actually went way down, but now you have a bond to repay that was pulled out for the infrastructure to lay down the streets, the retention ponds, the lights in the area, things like that. So
that's paid in with your taxes.
That's paid with your taxes. So if you are financing and you're going to do an escrow account, you're going to be paying for that monthly into your escrow account, and then they will pay that at the end of the year from your escrow account.
And that's something that's going to be very, very common out here in the Wesley Chapel Zephyrhills area. It's going to be very hard to find a community without a CDD or an HOA. And it's kind of one of those things, if you've got a low HOA, you kind of have
higher
a higher CDD or vice versa.
No CDD, you got a higher HOA. Basically, it's going to be your communities that have amenity centers. If you're looking for something with a clubhouse, looking for little
pools,
parks and things like that, most of the time you're either going to have a higher HOA or a lower HOA with a CDD.
And what I've been reading about the Two Rivers development is they are going to have 4 different amenity centers. So throughout these 6,000 acres, you'll have 4 different amenity centers with pickleball, tennis, basketball, bocce ball. I mean, it's going to have fire pits throughout the community. I was reading on one of the sites that there's going to be cornhole. Like, it is going to be just fun for everybody, for all ages. Trails, they're trying to keep, I know it's hard to develop without taking down trees and clearing land, but they're really truly trying to keep that nature trails and hiking areas and things like that, all built around basically Hillsborough State or Hillsborough River.
Yeah.
So we didn't know it last year or the year before when all this started developing, and now it's starting to come together for us because we have right across the way, we've got 2 communities by Taylor Morrison called Rivers Edge. The other one's called Rivers Landing, and then just
KB
up
Homes
the street.
is up the road. What is that called?
That's Rivers Run, and we kept
that
thinking,
it's all really going to be part of this Two Rivers area. They may be just outside on either side, but it's all going after that Two Rivers area.
Correct. So again, imagine 6,000 acres, and it's all coming together, and now it's making sense to us, because before we were like, what river are they talking about?
Yeah, the river's up the road. But anyways, if you're looking to get into something ground floor, equity build up around you, make sure you check out our description below. You'll have all our contact information. Feel free to drop a comment. Any questions you have in the area, we'd love to get those answered for you if we can. You can call us, text us, email us, and we'd love to help you make that smooth move to our area.
Yep, and if we can't get to you, definitely somebody on our team can definitely answer questions for you as well. And we hope to see you around town.